guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my quarterly flip through, so showing you my final finished spreads for July, August, and September. If you have never watched any of my quarterly flip throughs, I just show you a quarter at a time, so 3 months, and I show you all of my finished spreads. I also kind of like talk a little bit about what happened during that week because I do pre-plan. And since I pre-plan, you guys don't ever really see finished spreads except when I post them on my planner Instagram, which I'm behind on posting on my planner Instagram anyways. But yeah, so I figured since you don't get to see rewind plan with me's very often with me, and my flip throughs, I can kind of tell you a little bit about more like what went on throughout that week, so that way you guys can kind of get, I don't know, the whole shebang. But if you do want to see any of like my spreads in more detail, like stickers and stuff like that, I do have a plan with me on every single spread you are going to see. So definitely check out that playlist. But I think that's all of the general housekeeping. Also too, if I have any coupon codes for any shops, I will link them in the description box. Not just my coupon codes, but like if I know anybody's coupon codes. But anyway, so this is my monthly that you see here. I love this art. It is from Kittenish Girl Jess. It is art that I had been wanting to use. I think it's like 2 years old, and I never ended up using it. And then finally, I almost used this as a weekly, but then it did get bumped, and I decided to use it as a monthly instead. And this is a printable kit from Pink Planner Shop. I do PR for her, and my coupon code is Brittany15. That'll save you 15%. And then with my monthlies, I know last year I was doing the highlights. This year I am back to doing the pre-planning. It just helps me so much more, especially now that we're in somewhat of a normal year for 2021. So with my monthlies, I like to put bills, birthdays, events that are happening, my dog's flea meds, my period, things like that. So like just, things that I need to make sure I don't forget whenever I'm doing like my weekly planning and stuff. So that is everything for like my July monthly. So moving into, also like this page, I don't ever use it in my Erin Condren, so I just kind of skip it. But moving on to the first full week of July, and this is another printable kit from Pink Planner Shop. And I love this art so much. I love that it's muted instead of just like bold in your face. I love it. The art is from Coffee Doodles. And this is of course for 4th of July, which I love 4th of July. It's one of my favorite holidays, and it's just such a good time. So this week here, let me see, besides like 4th of July, I'm trying to see what other major thing happened. 4th of July weekend was actually a really busy weekend for us. I feel like it was kind of, I had tonsillitis. That was fun, not really, but yeah, I did do like the teledocs, like the virtual doctor's visit, and I found out that I have tonsillitis, so I got prescribed meds. That I guess was like the other big thing that like happened this week. It sucked, but I mean, I guess I'd rather have that than anything more serious. So anyways, yeah, that was pretty much it. And I guess like the main thing was really this weekend for this week. So our HOA finally held an event. I mean, we've been here in July, we had been in our home for like a year and a half, and we had never had an event from our HOA. So they finally had one on this Friday. It was actually a lot of fun. So we had that event, and it was fun to like hang out with our neighbor friends, meet new neighbors. And then on Saturday we had like a city event. So we went to that event, which was a lot of fun as well. And I actually met a subscriber, which I think that's only been like my 3rd time ever in my life meeting a subscriber. So that was kind of crazy and just a lot of fun, exciting for me. And then on Friday was the 4th of July, and our street, like not even like my neighborhood, just like the street, the actual street that I live on, we go balls to the wall. Everyone goes all out with the fireworks, and it is just such a good time. Like I even wrote here, I love my street, because it's seriously the best. It was just like a huge, like weekend of just celebrating the 4th of July, and it was just so much fun. I also started like buying, like on this day I got like hooks from Alondra's room, and then I went to Hobby Lobby with my friend Melissa. So like I started to buy stuff because I did redo Alondra's bedroom, and it looks amazing. I do have a video on it if you want to check it out. But yeah, so 4th of July week, I mean, this weekend was so much fun. So anyways, moving on to the week of July 5th to the 11th. This is a printable kit. I mixed 2 shops, actually. I mixed Pink Planner Shop, and then I also mixed Pink Leaf Prints. I really wanted Pink Leaf Prints because she was the only shop that did this art just Marvel, and then this art just DC. All the other shops that I saw did a mixture of Marvel and DC, and I just couldn't have that. We are Marvel fans, and so I needed a just Marvel art. I'm not a DC person. And this week I decided to use this art for 2 reasons. It was my daughter's half birthday, and then also too, Black Widow came out and we did watch it, and Black Widow is my daughter's favorite. She's obsessed with Black Widow. So I thought this would be perfect to mark her half birthday, and then also for the movie release of Black Widow. So yeah, the full boxes are Pink Leaf Prints. Everything else is Pink Planner Shop. And I did do a crop tutorial to show you guys how to crop Pink Leaf Prints because it was very different and weird. And I did pair it with a like rainbow wiggle from Scribble Prints Co. I feel like you can't really see it that well, but I did try to incorporate a little bit of the rainbow wiggle here and there. But yeah, so the big thing for sure is, you know, we did watch Black Widow. Definitely recommend. I think it's really cute. Oh, I used a lot of these Avenger characters. I got it off of Etsy from a shop called Cut Mania. I will link them in the description box. But I thought they were super cute, and it was a fun way to bring in you know, Marvel characters with the spread. I love when I can do that. I did that a lot in October. When I did a Hocus Pocus spread, I used a lot of Hocus Pocus character stickers, and I love being able to do that. Oh my God, there's a fly. I thought I killed that thing. Well, sorry if you guys see it. That is gonna drive me insane, and because I have my lights on, it's gonna be drawn to me. Okay, happy to report the fly is actually dead this time, so I am happy. I swear, I don't know what is up, but this like year, the flies have just been out of control, and it's been really annoying. But back to the spread. So yeah, Cut Mania, they have a ton of character stickers, so definitely check them out. I will link them in the description box. But this week, it looks like we had a ton of pool nights. Like I said, we did see Black Widow, but this was also the week, you guys. I had mentioned about, I was like buying stuff for Alondra's room because we totally redid it. And we went to like do her room. I was gonna film it for a video, and my camera broke. And that's why I'm using my camera that I'm using now. I'm using a Canon 70D. But it was, yeah, my Canon G7X Mark II. Yeah, it broke this day. I didn't have insurance on it anymore. I went to Best Buy. They couldn't fix it. They basically told me like, don't even bother, like it's just no use. So I was like, okay. So that sucked big time. But yeah, so rest in peace to my camera. But I am getting used to my Canon 70D, and nobody complains about it, so I guess y'all are okay with it too. I really do like it. I feel like the quality is really nice, but it just sucks to have that camera broken. But anyway, so this was the day that I did actually redo her room. It took us a while. I don't think we finished on this day. I don't think we do, because we did it over several days, but I think we just started on this day. Alondra had a cheer clinic. And, oh, on this Sunday, we actually went to Babe's Chicken. Our neighbor friends, they kept telling us about Babe's Chicken, and finally we went, and it was so good. Definitely recommend. I don't know if there's, like, if they're all over Texas or if they're just in the Dallas area, but super good. So I definitely recommend that because that was delicious. But yeah, so that is this week here, and I just love it. I love the bright, fun colors, and I love the art. I just, you know, love how it's Marvel, and I don't know, I just love how it's different too. So I love that Jess did something like just, I don't know, different. I feel like this year we've gotten a lot of different fun art, and so I'm loving that. But moving on then to the week of the 12th to the 18th, this is Coffee Doodles art again, and this is a kit from Pink Planner Shop. And it is the like staycation art. I really loved it. I thought it was really pretty. Fun fact about me, I cannot stand summer art. I don't like summer art. I don't know Actually, I do know. I just don't like it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of boring. It's just like, it's every single week is like a beach or a pool scene, and it's just boring to me. So, yeah. I'm not like the biggest fan, and it's really hard for me in the summer to plan because of that. But, I did like this art, and as you can tell, I did color block. Color blocking for me is not something that I typically do, but I thought these colors would be fun to color block, and I think it came out really nicely. Yeah, I don't know. I love the way that this looks. It's something that I want to try to keep doing, but I don't know. It's a lot of work. I color blocked this week and the next week, and I don't know. I mean, I feel like I did a good job when I'm like looking at this, but to get to this point, it's just so hard. I don't know how some people do it. There's some people that do it every single week. Sarah, Aaliyah, Bailey, hats off to you, because I don't know how y'all do it. But anyways, I'm rambling now. This week here, I guess the big thing is that we just went to the Fort Worth Zoo. We've been talking about going to the zoo ever since we moved to the Dallas area. When we lived in San Diego, we had like yearly passes to the San Diego Zoo, and we would go all the time. And we haven't been to a zoo at all ever since we moved. So we finally went to the Fort Worth Zoo because we did hear that the Fort Worth Zoo is much better than the Dallas Zoo. So we decided to go there. And it was a lot of fun. We got to feed giraffes, we got to pet stingrays. They had like a huge like mini splash pad water park area. It was basically for kids, but Alondra loved it. It was hella expensive, but we did go on like half price day. So that definitely saved us a lot of coin. We still dropped about $100 though. But anyways, also too, Alondra's fan came in this day, so we did install her new fan. This was the All-Star game. My husband and I love baseball, so of course we had to watch the All-Star game. I was apparently stressed AF, and I don't know why. Also, Alondra's clothes. Oh, I must have packed, oh yes. This was the week before we went out of town, so I must have packed Alondra's clothes to like start packing. Oh, and then it looks like I packed the rest of my stuff. Okay, well, we had garage sale prep. I was emotional. I don't know why I was emotional. See, sometimes looking at this stuff, I wish I would write like why was I stressed? Why was I emotional? Was I on my period this week? I sure was. Maybe that is it. I don't know. But yeah, so I have here sell all the things. So I was basically prepping for the garage sale that we had. We had a community garage sale. When we actually did really, really good. I think we made almost $400, and I was really excited. We got rid of a lot of stuff. I got rid of a lot of baby stuff, which was very hard for me, but I just felt like it was time, and you know, we did it. We got through it, so we did that. We also went to the pool. It looks like we went to bed early. And then on Sunday, it looks like we just went to Texas Roadhouse, and we had some family cuddles and watched Luca. So that is it for this week, kind of like a low-key week, but I love this so much. I really love the color blocking. So moving on then to this week here, this is art from Darcy, and I mixed two printable shops, Pink Planner Shop and Beautiful Planning. I also PR for Beautiful Planning, and you can use my coupon code Brittany15. But I love this art from Darcy. I know I'm talking about pool and like how it's all the same, but what I love about this art is the fact that it has birthday elements. So I know I've been ranting about this a lot lately, but like the whole seasonal birthday art, I was so excited because we had spring seasonal birthday art, we had summer, and then I was like, oh, we'll totally have a fall, and we did not have a fall. So I was bummed because this week is my husband's birthday week, so I would have loved to have a fall birthday art, but I digress. So I thought this was perfect because we were visiting my mom this week in Virginia for her birthday. This was her birthday week, and literally my daughter was in the pool every single day. So I thought this was perfect because it was a pool art plus birthday, and that's basically how our week was. So we left on this Monday to go visit my mom. I do have a rewind plan with me on this. We have a ton, as you can tell, a ton of extenders. I decided to add in just some pictures of like my mom and Alondra and like Alondra and I. This was such a fun week, and I think, did I say this? I have a rewind plan with me on this week if you want to check it out. But yeah, so this day we did leave to go to DC. It was awful, like literally the worst flying experience I've ever had. But we finally made it to my mom's, so thankfully. But yeah, so our first day there, we just basically had a pool day, kind of like a low-key night. We did a lot of game nights and a lot of pool days. That's basically how it always is at my mom's. And we watched a lot of the Olympics because the Olympics started this week, which I really hope somebody does Winter Olympics art. So fingers crossed on that one. But yeah, so that's pretty much all, like, this is. I mean, the most exciting, well, there was a lot of exciting things. Like, on my mom's birthday, we did go to Texas Roadhouse. It's funny, it was my mom's birthday, but Alondra's favorite restaurant is Texas Roadhouse, so my mom wanted to go there since it's Alondra's favorite. I don't know, it was just funny to me. But we did go to Ferry Farm, which was, or is, George Washington, the president, his childhood home. So we went there, and that was very interesting. I really enjoyed that, and so that was fun to go and do. I love going to historical places, so we did that. We got manis and petties, and we actually went to bingo, and we were able to even bring Alondra to bingo at this bingo hall. So that was a lot of fun. It was her first time playing bingo. We didn't win any money, but we still had fun, and we spent time together, so it was worth it. But yeah, and then this was, like I said, my mom's birthday, and we just went to Texas Roadhouse. We literally probably got ice cream almost every day too. Like ice cream. Where is it? I know we got, oh, right here. Ice cream. Like, you guys, I ate so bad this week. Like, so bad, but the ice cream was so worth it. That place is so delicious. But yeah, it's pretty much how my mom's birthday week turned out. It was a lot of fun and just like good quality time, just, you know, spending time with her and stuff. Idam did not go because he couldn't get off of work, so it was just Alondra and I that went. And that was our first vacation without Idam, which was very wild, and we missed him like crazy. But anyway, so that is it for this week here. So moving on to my August monthly. This is a printable kit. Wait, is this it's a printable kit, but is this Pink Planner Shop? No, this is Planning Choco or Planner Choco, I don't know how she says it. I decided to use the wedding art because it is our wedding anniversary in August, and so I just thought it would be nice to use the wedding art since it's our wedding month. So that is the monthly. And then moving on to the 26th to the 1st, this is a kit from Scribble Prints Co. It was her mystery from, I think, 2 years ago. But I thought it was like a perfect transition going from July into August. And so on Monday, this is the, oh my God, I hate this box more than life, but I really needed an extender and I didn't have an extra box. Like, I don't know, like with some of these like shops, like when you get art, like especially exclusive art, because this was exclusive art, like maybe it sucks to tell them that like there's a, like something just doesn't look good that they drew, and you don't want to hurt their feelings. But I mean, this is just god awful. Like, I don't know why Andrea didn't tell her, yo, you need to redo this because it does not look good. And everyone I know says that it's so creepy, and but I needed a box there, so it's there. But anyway, so this was the day that we did fly home, and we were reunited with Idam, and then we took a fat ass nap. I never nap, and so it was exhausting though. I got like no sleep. I think the night before I went to bed at 3 a.m. because we were watching, I can't even get to it now. Anyways, we were watching the Olympics, so I went to bed at like, I think 3 a.m. and then we woke up at 5 a.m. to go to the airport. So I was exhausted. So I took a fat ass nap. And then also this was Alondra's very first cheerleading practice, and then she also got her uniforms on this day. And then I also booked our hotel to Port Aransas. We ended up going to Port A for our anniversary week, which you will see the week after this one. So I booked our hotel on this day. Also too, we did go to the Rangers game, the Girl Scouts. They had like a summer event. We weren't going to meetings during the summer. We had the summer off, but they did like schedule a couple of like field trips, you could say, so that way the girls can still like do events and like hang out. So they did have a Rangers game, so we did go to that, and that was a lot of fun. I don't even remember who we were playing, but it was just fun to go. And then what else? Oh, we also had to take our jewelry to Jared's, which I should check when we need to go again. We have to go every 6 months for our jewelry inspection. And my dad had like his retirement ceremony on like Skype this day, so I did watch it. And then I put here, dad retire again, because my dad retired from the Army, and then like, I think 6 months went by, and then they asked him to come back, so then he came back, and then this time, though, he's definitely done and retired. So I don't know, I just thought it was funny that I put again. There was also a back to school event this day, so we did go to the back to school event, and Alondra ended up getting a haircut, and they were free, so we were like, hey, let's get it. And then we did have a pool night, and that's pretty much it for this week. And then moving on to our anniversary week, which I love so much. I love this art from Celise. It's just gorgeous. And again, I have a ton of extenders. I love when I can add, just the 3? Yeah. I love when I can add extenders, especially like pictures and stuff, because it makes it almost a little bit more scrapbooky, you know? Just so freaking pretty. So for this week, like I said, it was our anniversary week, so we did go to Port Aransas, and this is a kit from Pink Planner Shop, again, a printable kit, and so it was our 6-year anniversary. We didn't get to go on a trip last year because of the obvious, you know, COVID. So this year we really wanted to do something. So we wanted to do something kind of local, and so we ended up going to Port Aransas, which is right near Corpus Christi. And I've always wanted to go to Corpus Christi and do like all of the Selena things. So on this day, on Tuesday, that is what we did. This is like a picture of us in front of the Selena Museum. So we left super early. We went to Corpus Christi, and like I have here all the Selena things. I ate at her favorite restaurant, which is Hi Ho, and I had her favorite meal. We went to the Selena Museum. We visited her grave, and we even went to the crime scene, so where Selena was shot and killed. So like I said, like this day was like an all Corpus Christi day, and like doing all of the Selena things. And then the next 2 days, it was basically just beach days. So we went to the beach both days, and it was just a lot of fun. Idam actually had an interview on this day for a job, still within the company, but just like a different position. And he did get it, which I don't know if you'll see it in these spreads, but he actually ended up turning it down. But anyway, so he had that face-to-face. Thankfully, it was virtual. Otherwise, this would have been like probably ruined. But yeah, and then we had another beach day. It was a rainy day, but thankfully it just rained in the morning, and we were able to go to the beach later that night. And then on Friday, we did end up heading home. And I don't know why this says major planning fail. I have no idea what happened. But I was clearly mad. But it looks like we had dinner? Oh, we dropped off dinner for our friends, and we started watching Jungle Cruise, but then Idam and Alondra fell asleep, and we never even watched it. Like, never finished watching it, so I don't know. Oh, and then I tried to do some back to school shopping, and that ended up being a fail. Like, I could not find cute clothes anywhere. So, I don't know. It was kind of frustrating. But anyway, oh, and then the Summer Olympics, this was like the ending ceremony was on this day as well. But that is everything for our wedding anniversary, and I love this art so much. It's so pretty to me, and I love that I was able to use rose gold. It's just, I don't know, it just gives me so many like romantic vibes. I just love this art so much. So moving on then to the next week, which is from Scribble Prints Co. And this was called Hello Class. This is the reformatted version of it. And my friend Bailey so kindly gifted this to me, which was so sweet of her. And I love the way that this came out. I thought it was so pretty. Also, too, my friend Christy sent me a bunch of her leftovers. So I was able to incorporate more full boxes, which I thought was really awesome of her. So I did add this picture of Alondra, like her first day of first grade. And I did put silver foil with this, and you guys, this is actual washi here. So I had a washi strip, and I had to put, I had to use undo, and it ended up taking off all of the foil. So I don't know what happened, if it's like SPC foil or what, but yeah, I don't know if that foil was just bad, but I used undo, and it ended up taking up all of the foil, of like, I had a foil overlay. Oh, it was such a hot mess, and you guys saw this. Oh, I forgot I had this extender down here too, of this girl. But you guys didn't really see any of like that fiasco, because that happened after the plan with me, but oh my god. It was just, it was not It was not good. So for this week, I just have over here Hello First Grade, because this is when she went, you know, to school, her first week of school. I did start my keto diet this week, which is crazy. We had Meet the Teacher that night. And then I just have like a huge, wow, I had a lot of stuff going on. So I have here that Edom got the job, but he did end up turning it down. I don't know if I marked that anywhere, but he did end up turning it down. We had one last pool day before, you know, she did start school and go back to school. And then we did go to like a dance studio open house, but I actually just registered her for a different dance studio. So I'm excited, and she starts on Monday. But going on to the 12th, so this was the first day of school, so I just have here first day, and I was like so sad and alone in Walmart therapy. I was so sad, y'all. I was very sad. But I love this picture of her. And then she did have cheer practice this night, and she actually got cheerleader of the week, which was very exciting. She was so excited about that. So of course had to mark that. And then it was really nice because on day 2, we were still able to take, our kids inside, so I was able to walk her to class again. So I thought that was really cool that our teacher did that. And then this is when Wiggles, oh my god, poor Wiggles. She, like, I had all of that on vlogs, but like I thought she had bad allergies, but it turned out that she just had like a yeast infection. She just had basically like 2 different types of skin infections, and it was really disgusting. Happy to report she's all good and healed, but she was a mess for a while, my poor baby. And then, oh, Alondra did have a birthday party, so we did end up going to the birthday party for that. And then I have here Research Studios again, because like I said, like I was so stressed over these damn dance studios. I don't know why it's so hard to find a dance studio. Why is it so hard? But I'm so glad I finally found one, and fingers crossed this will be the studio, because this will be the 3rd studio Alondra's gonna go to, and I hope I don't have to find a new one for next year, so I guess we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I have here a real meal. I don't know why I wrote that. Oh, because I started keto, and so I think I was just like kind of like nitpicking like all throughout the week, because I was just like testing it out. And I think this was the week that I actually had like a meat and a side and like a salad, so like an actual complete meal. I think that's what this was. But anyways, this is Alondra's first week of school, and I love this so much. I love the colors, and I think it is so, so pretty. So moving on to the next week, I thought about what I was gonna do. Was I gonna show you guys my weight? Was I not gonna show you guys my weight? And I decided that I am going to have my weight stay on, because I've been tracking my weight in my sidebar if you watch my Plan With Me's. So I really hope none of you guys are being like, I hope no one's judgmental or anything like that. And also, I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying that if you are my weight or heavier that you are overweight or anything like that, because it's everyone's like, I know weight is like a very personal thing, obviously. And so I know some people can get offended because I, you know, didn't like how my body looked. I didn't like where my weight was at. And so some of you might be like, oh, you look fine the way that you are. So anyways, I'm going to open up and share and show, and you're gonna see every single week my weight. So, okay, here we go. So please, let's just, I don't know. Hopefully you guys don't feel any kind of way about it. So this is a printable kit from Beautiful Planning. I loved this art. I asked Stephanie if she would do it, and she said she would, so I appreciate it so much. It is from Milk and Berries, and it is called Love Myself. And I really just felt like I needed this kind of art because to go into like the keto mindset, and I was just very down on myself. I was hating myself and like the way that I looked. So I just felt like I really needed this. And when I look at this, it just makes me so happy. So that is the art that I decided on for this week. I do have the 2 extenders here. I have this picture here, which is for our angel baby. This was actually his anniversary, his birthday and angel day. So I just have a picture here for him. So like I said, I have my weight that I've been tracking in the sidebar. It was 9 years on YouTube, which is crazy to think about. I've been on YouTube for 9 years. On Tuesday, like I said, it was 4 years for our angel baby. And we did watch Who Killed Sarah. Who Killed Sarah is a really good show on Netflix, so definitely recommend. There's 2 seasons. There's a PTO meeting this day, so I did go to the PTO meeting. Oh, I did mark down, so Edom did turn down the job on this day. And then we did like B-Day brownies for our angel baby. We always do like a cake or brownies or something, and we sing happy birthday to him. And I actually found keto brownies, so I made those, and yeah, we sang happy birthday to our beautiful angel. And then on the next day, my mom, she actually got a promotion with her job, so that was exciting. So I wanted to mark that for her, because I feel like that was a big deal. This was also my dad's birthday, and Alondra lost her very first top tooth. So her 2 top teeth are missing, and that's like literally my favorite smile. I think it's the cutest smile ever. So she lost the first top tooth. And then I did get my fingerprinting done, because this is when I started the process of becoming a substitute teacher. So I did get my fingerprints done on this day. We ordered our Halloween costumes. We were, if you see my personal Instagram, you would have seen our picture, but we were the Hocus Pocus, the Sanderson sisters. So I was Winnie, Alondra was Sarah, and Edom was Mary. Yes, he was Mary, wig, dress, and all. And then I got a really sweet gift this day from Alondra and Edom. I've been wanting this like hat from Walmart. Every time I see it, I always think it's so cute. And so they went and bought it for me, and I just thought it was really sweet of them. On this day, it was my father-in-law's birthday. I guess I cleaned the house. We had a family sleepover. I did purchase from Coffee Monsters Co. She was having a birthday sale, so I purchased from that. We had a Girl Scout moms meeting, so obviously I marked that. And it looks like I filmed with Alondra, and we caught up on the Olympics. So yeah, the Olympics had ended, but Alondra and I were still so behind on watching the Olympics. And I love that she likes to watch the Olympics. She loves to watch gymnastics and the swimming. Those were her 2 favorite. So I'm so excited for February when we watch the Winter Olympics, because I'm sure she's gonna love the ice skating. But anyways, that is this week here. And then moving on to the next week, which is August 23rd to the 29th. I love this art here. I think it is so pretty. This is when I started doing like the glam planner, like washi with like the triple or the 2 different prints, and then like the glitter down the middle. That has been like my new favorite thing for washi. I just think it's so pretty. I do have another extender, just one extender over here. But yeah, so this week, Alondra did start tumbling. So I have here, it was her first day of tumbling. She had her school fall pictures this day. It was my little brother's birthday. Well, all my brothers are younger than me, but it was my baby, the youngest brother. It was his birthday. I did have my sub training. So I had my sub training on this day. And then also this day, I put here real life Umbridge, because Alondra had a substitute teacher and she was a witch. Literally a real life Umbridge. I don't want to go on and on, because in this video it would be super long with my ranting and raving, but not good at all whatsoever. And I actually contacted the teacher about it, and come to find out, several other parents contacted the teacher about this substitute too. So yeah. But, oh, also this day, Alondra got a stomach bug. A stomach bug was going around in school, and of course, Alondra caught it, so that was fun. Not really, but she did catch that. And yeah, that's pretty much this week. Kind of like a low-key week. I mean, the most exciting thing, obviously, was like me starting my sub-training and things like that. But yeah, that is how this week went. And then moving on to September, so this is the last month that I will show you for the quarterly flip through. This is my monthly from Pink Planner Shop. And again, you know, I just put in here like all of my pre-plans, so things that are happening, appointments, things like that. So moving into the very first week, oh, I love this art. This art is from Kittenish Girl Jess, and this is a printable from, I think I mixed Pink Planner Shop and White Rose printables. I think I mixed the 2. Again, I did the washi. I love like doing that with washi. I don't know, it's just my new favorite thing. And I love this art. I love the coffee art, and then I also love all of the food. I I love it so much. So this was the day on Monday that I had my first substitute job, which I was kind of like thrown into. I was job shadowing that day, and then in the middle of my job shadow, they're just like, hey, can you sub? And I was like a deer in headlights, and I didn't want to say no, but I ended up doing it. So yep, that was my first sub job. This was the day it looks like that we did finish Alondra's room. So it took us a while to finish her room, but we worked on it like little by little every single day. So yeah, we finished her room this day. And then what else? Oh, Edom actually went to New Orleans this day to help out for work. After the hurricane and everything. And I was actually at the vet all day. So this is the day that I did go to the vet because I was like, okay, I gotta find out what is going on with Wiggles. So I took her to the vet, and that's when I found out that, you know, she had a yeast infection, she had a double ear infection, and she had another type of skin infection. So homegirl was a mess. She was like on 4 different medications. And then I did have lunch with Alondra this day, and what else? Oh, we did go to a wedding, but also like our ammonia was good. Like our ammonia with our fish tank has been a struggle, you guys. So we stopped buying fish because our ammonia levels were so messed up. And then finally our ammonia levels were good. So we started buying all this crap for our fish tank again, and I put down the rabbit hole. I love these stickers from What's More With Love because, you know, I was like kind of like chilling out on like being obsessed with my fish tank, and then once the ammonia levels got good, I was just right back down to obsessing and researching all of. Okay, my camera stopped recording on me. I'm sorry, guys, but this is a kit from Pink Planner Shop. Again, the art is from Celeste Studio. I love it. I thought it was a perfect September just art, and I just thought it was so pretty. I do have 2 extenders here, as you guys can see. So on Monday there was no school. I did sub again. I had lunch with Alondra. Trying to see what else. Oh, this was 1 month on keto. So because I did 1 month on keto, I gave myself a treat day the next day, so that way I could eat whatever I wanted. So we did have lunch with Alondra, and this day I actually got to have Chick-fil-A, and my husband made me chile relleno, which is, oh my God, the best thing of life. So I was so excited about that. And then me and Idam also had margaritas. And then we went to the park. It was honestly like such a good, fun family day. And then on Saturday, Alondra did have a Girl Scout event. So we did go to that. And then she got invited to like a pool party. So we did go to the pool party. And then we had a sushi night. I think it was like, yeah, it was these 2 days. I ended up giving myself another treat day because my husband ended up buying me donuts on Saturday morning. And so I was like, well, I can't say no to that, right? And then we had a sushi night. But then on Sunday, I was right back on keto. So that's pretty much, I guess, like the highlight of like this week. But oh, I love this art. I think it's so pretty. I love the way that this came out. And then the next kit here is from Beautiful Planning. Again, another printable shop. And again, with the bottom washi, I love that so much. I love this art too from Coffee Doodles. I love that it's a fall football thing, just something different. Like I said before, it's just nice to have just something different, not just for fall, like all pumpkin stuff, you know? So I decided to use this art because this was the week of Alondra's very first cheerleading game. Technically, her first cheerleading game was this week, but she had to choose if she wanted to go to a Girl Scout event or the first cheerleading game, and she chose the Girl Scout event. So that's why I decided to have this kit for this week, because this is the first time that she had like her cheerleading game. So I do have an extender here and just a picture of her in her outfit, so stinking cute. Oh, I think I have another one. Yeah, I have another extender here. So for this week, definitely the big main thing was Alondra's cheerleading game, her very first one. We did decorate outside for Halloween, and it was Mexico Independence Day on that Thursday. I did work again. It was my brother's birthday. What else? What else? Oh, we had Idam's aunt over. She had just moved to Dallas, and so it's nice that we have like, you know, another family member close by. So she had moved to Dallas, and so we invited her over, and so she was over for like the day, and we did like carne asada and just hung out. And then I did have Wiggles. I had her follow-up appointment on this day for the vet, and she's cleared, and thankfully she's all good now and everything like that. And we did finish watching Loki on this day too. But yeah, that's pretty much this week. And just, I don't know why I have off day. Oh, this day, yeah, I remember. We overslept this day and we were late for the game. We were just a hot mess. But anyways, though, that is how this week turned out. And then moving into the very last week spread that I guess I'll show you guys. So this is a printed kit from Pink Diamond Planner Co. And I loved this carnival art. I loved that it was darker colors, so I thought it was like better. Because I do have the Scribble Prints Co version, but I just love that these colors are darker. And yeah, I loved the couple here too, because this was the week of the State Fair of Texas. I mean, it goes into the middle of October, but this is the week that we did end up going. So this was actually a really fun week. So like I said, we did go to the state fair, but also on Friday, we did have our homecoming game. So this week was homecoming game, or I'm sorry, this week was homecoming week. And so every single day was like a dress up day, and it was just very fun and exciting. I don't know, I just loved it. We did end up going to the homecoming football game that night. We did lose, but it was still fun. And you know, it was fun to go and hang out. And we also had the homecoming parade, which was a lot of fun as well. And then the next day we did go to the state fair. Of course, I ate all the food, so I did have a treat day, because I mean, how do you go to a fair and not have fried Oreos? You know, you just don't. So I ate like all the food. We watched the rodeo, which is a lot of fun. And then Alondra wanted Arby's that night, so we did get Arby's. And that's pretty much it. Oh, 3 years in Texas. So Thursday was 3 years of us living in Texas, and we also started our Girl Scout fall fundraiser. Oh, also the first day of fall. I'm going like backwards, I feel like. It was the first day of fall, and Alondra lost her tooth at school. So her second top tooth, she lost it. Okay, I'm literally going backwards. So this was a really good week for us. Wow. It was also my nephew's birthday. Oh, I love this. And we watched F9, which... we're big Fast and the Furious fans, but if you are not, just don't even watch it, because it just got so ridiculous. And like me and my husband, like if we did not love the franchise, we would just be like, no. It's just no. But thankfully we love the franchise, and of course we will watch the last one. And yes, I know they're actually going to make a 10th one, but supposedly after the 10th one, it's going to be done and over with. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm parched. I need some water. That is it for all of my finished spreads for July, August, and September. I hope you guys did enjoy seeing all of my finished spreads. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about a specific sticker, comment down below and I'll definitely let you know where it's from. But again, I will link everything in the description box for you. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Comment down below and let me know your guys' favorite spread. I honestly don't know what my favorite spread is. I really love the birthday for my mom's birthday, and I also really love Hello Class, and I love our anniversary. I don't know. Very hard to choose. But I hope you guys did enjoy seeing all of these spreads. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.